everybody, welcome back to PinkCraftyWorld. As you can see, I wanted to do a project share with you guys. I did get inspired by Crafty Kimchi on these banners. I saw her banner, her banners that she shared maybe a week or a few weeks ago on her channel, and I did get totally inspired. I'm gonna move these to a side because I'm gonna explain each one of them. And I get inspired, and I said, let me create my own version, my own style, kind of this banner, because I wanted to have a banner for my craft room. So using the Maggie Home Garden Party collection, because I actually do love this Garden Party collection. I'm not finishing this yet. I still have to put the eyelets on this. With me moving stuff around in my craft room, I can find my eyelets. I know there are some here somewhere in my craft room, but I've been reorganizing things and I don't get to those yet. But I wanted to share with you guys like that, because that's not that much important. But yeah, I create some of the rolled flowers with one of the dies that I have in my stash. I use for these, I use different dies. I use vellums for the pieces of ephemera from the Garden Party collection. I use dies from my stash, like the butterfly dies is a die from my stash. And this, the banner part, it's actually a banner from Cricut. I do believe it's the same one Crafty Kimchi used on hers. Not quite sure, but I think maybe it was the same one. And I did cut it in cardstock, and cardboard, so it's very sturdy. And I, layer in between the trims that I use. In this case, I use a white and pink with gold trim, and that's how this one look. And I make rosettes using my Tim Holtz rosettes die. Also create this other one. These flowers are from Hobby Lobby. I did get this one last year for a spring, from the spring section and Easter section. They did have these flowers. I don't know if they have them this year. I have to check. And I also have these white roses here. They're paper flowers that I get at AliExpress, and I just put gold stickles on them. These are, I have it in my stash, but they are also from AliExpress. And again, I use this vellum piece of ephemera from the Garden Party collection. The trims, again, these ribbon trims are from AliExpress. And dies that I use, I also use the diamond dots. Diamond dots you can get, from different places like Joann's or Hobby Lobby. And I also put a tiny butterfly, embroidered butterfly here from this butterfly. It's from trim that I get from BB Craft a long time ago. So very cute. And I did layer as many times as I can. I use pieces of the chipboard from the collection. Puffy sticker here from the collection. I use the bunny right there peeking through. And yeah, I think it looks very cute. In this one, I love yellow. As much as I think I love pink, I'm been loving yellow. So what I did in this one, I used the floral with the yellow mustardy color. And I use a doily from Michaels. And I use my clear pops of colors. I got these when my husband gifted me my Switch C6 switch machine. They send these for free, and I use this, and I love this because it looks clear, and it looks like a drop of water in your project, and I like the way it looks. It looks very cute. So, and I did make some flowers with dies that I have in my stash. This is a flower from Hobby Lobby, and I did some die cutting. I used some of the chipboard from the collection, and again, this is ephemera from one of the Maggie Holmes collection. I think this is from maybe this is Garden Party, but I know I also use some of the floral pieces from the Flourish collection. So I'm not sure if this is Flourish or not. I think this is from Flourish, yeah, because you know her flowers are so similar and the colors are so together that I just use the Flourish flower ephemera. So I got that. I used that in the back here. So it looks very pretty, and I use this a yellow ruffled trim that I also get from AliExpress. Very, very cute. And in the center of the flower, what I did, I put some diamond dots, and they look really, really cute. This one here, pretty much the same concept. I use a die for the butterfly. I use a doily in the back here in color yellow that I have in my stash. And this is a die from, I believe, Laura by Laura. This die is gorgeous. If you have the chance to get this die is amazing because they give you the floral piece and then the layering piece that is the piece in color gold. And oh my god, it looks stunning, guys. I just love dies like that. So I put it on top of a rosette from that I create using Tim Holtz die. Flowers that I did have in my stash from Hobby Lobby. This cheap wooden love piece here. And then my white flowers, paper flowers that I get from AliExpress. I just spray paint them with the spray stain from Tim Holtz, and this is the Kitsch Flamingo, and this is one of the way that you can use these sprays to spray your white flowers, and the color is unique and beautiful. I just love the color, how it integrates into the color of the collection, and it's the perfect pink. It ties up very nicely with this color pink here, so it makes it look very, very cute. So and then my last one here, I create this cluster here. I die cut this a small doily, and I put these puffy hearts that I get from AliExpress. They're like satin puffy hearts, and I create this with this frame and the pieces of the big ephemera, and I put these flowers. Again, these are the flowers that I did get at Hobby Lobby last year for this time of the year, for spring and Easter, and they are so cute. You stickle them like this and they look so pretty, guys. So if you don't have these flowers, pay attention if they bring them this year again. I have to go to Hobby Lobby and check, see if they bring them back, and I use them. And I use this die again that I use here. It's the same die. It's this one. I use it here again. I cut it in a different piece of paper, and I'm in love with that die. I can tell you, it's just gorgeous. And I use this trim, and again, this is just pink with the gold end. And this one, it's a little bit different. This one has the white and the pink, and this one is just the pink only. So it's two different type of trims, but these trims are all from AliExpress. So you can check your AliExpress and you know, order the trims from there, because they are actually, they're gonna have a sale tonight, starting tonight, so you should take advantage of that. But that's how my banners came out. Thank you to Anne Crafty Kimchi for the inspiration. I love my banners. I think it's, you know, great way to, you know, have things in your craft room, and or decorate your craft room. Since I love this collection so much, I decide to, you know, go ahead and, you know, do this. I also was working, as I was doing this, I did couple extra things, like couple extra flowers with the collection. So I did this, one, and then I did some extra, I did some bows, because I was thinking to add bows to this, but then I decided not to. So I did make these bows using, it's a butterfly bow, and I make this bow using a die from AliExpress. It's super beautiful die. Here it's more of the flowers that I did create. So I will have them ready in my stash for any other project with this collection. Here it's another one of the bows. Here it's another one of the flower. More of the bows. And here is some, you know, butterflies that I did cut since I was working, you know, and the rosettes from that I did create to layer actually in this using the Tim Holtz die. So, you know, and that's what I was working. I also was working on these pockets, but the die that I did use for this, it came completely wrong. It's made wrong, so I have to take it back to the store and return it, because that die cost like $20. So I'm gonna take it to Hobby Lobby and see if they give me my money back, or exchange it for something else, because, you know, it's a lot of money that I'm wasting on a die. So, but hopefully, yeah, they do. So yeah, that's what I've been working on so far, you know, in the last couple of days ago actually. But I wanted to share with you guys, see all this goodness here, because you guys know I love this collection. And I hope that you guys enjoy the video. What I'm going to do is, if you want to see a process, I'm gonna link Crafty Kimchi's process video on how she create hers, so you guys can see how to put one of these together, and you guys can get inspired like I did from her, because, you know, it's a very beautiful project, so you guys have an idea. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys are having a wonderful rest of the week, and thank you so much. Hope to see you soon. Bye bye now.